Welcome to Anything is Possible. We got 4 monsters to fillet today, so I'm just going to sharpen my knife and wait for a few folks to come in here. We helped out the stocking this morning with the Stony Creek anglers. We dropped by the creek afterwards with Kev, and we got on some trout, and I'm going to fillet them all, boneless, skinless. Well, skin on, we're going to do the smoking, but we got some monsters. I might see if I can, right there on that pole. So, got some true slabs here. I'm going to sharpen the knife. Hey, Will, welcome in, buddy. We're going to smoke them. So we got the marinade, the dry mix right here. So I'll show you how we do this. Take a step further than we did last time, since we have the dry rub out here. We use a dry rub for the marinade. Daniel, Barry, Wendy. I think Stuart's live. Wendy can probably confirm, so you guys can pop over there. We won't be up too long. Just going to take care of business here. But I think Stuart, the fish whisperer, is live right now. I think I saw him. I just got home and can't really time it any different. I got to get these fish filleted and on the rub. It is pretty cold out here. It's above freezing, but still, I don't want them laying around too long. Okay. A little bit longer on the sharpener, and then we'll get down to business here. Stuart is live at the moment. All right. Hey, Rod. Good morning. Good morning. We got some slabs over there, guys, hanging from that pole. You might be able to see them. You're going to see them in a second. We got some good ones today. These were 2.5-year-old holdovers. So I think we got 3 monster brookies and 1 big old bow. So I think, let me get the water running here. Get you guys up on the table. You guys should be able to see all right when I get this right. It's just hard for me to see. Bear with me. I want to get the angle right here for y'all. Julie, welcome in. We're going to do some fillets. John Paul, welcome. I got to get the camera set up just right so you all can see everything. And I can chat. You know, getting all that is harder than you might think. Okay. There's Justin. I was wondering who was calling me babe, but that's Justin calling Julia babe, I imagine. Okay. So we are cleaning fish here. So if you don't want to see this, if cutting fish makes you upset, you need to change the channel now. Otherwise, we're about to cut into some fish. Welcome in, Humpte Haina. Welcome in. I've tried to pronounce these names as best I can. You got a fishing channel here. Got a nice monster brookie that we're gonna fillet. I'll show you how to do this. This one may have eggs. It is a big female. If it's got eggs, we will harvest them. I let them hang for a little bit. I'm hoping it, cuts down on the sliminess. I wanted to see how big this one was. He's 17.5 inches, but his girth is ridiculous. This was Kevin's big one today. Yeah, pretty sure we're gonna get eggs here. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a bowl and see if I can. It might be mature enough where I can get the eggs straight out of it without filleting. Hang on. Out here. Okay, got the bowl. Let's see what we can do here. Sometimes they will launch right out the back. Oh yeah. All right. Here we go. Now I'm not going for a ton. I'm just going to get a little bit. There's fresh caviar right there. I could get more, but the more you pick around, the dirtier it gets, and that's plenty for us. That's all we're gonna need. I'll put some water in there. I'll add some salt to that. I'll clean them up. I'll dump it. I'll strain it through a sieve. I'll put more water, salt, and let it soak for at least a half an hour. We've been soaking it with Tabasco instead and just putting it all night long. And it's been really good. So I'll probably do that. It's easier. Let me come over here. I see Brad. Let's say hi to Brad. Oh yeah, stocking trout, and trout fishing's been very good to us today. You may recognize some of these trout if you were in the members only live. I'm going to find the backbone here and then work my way down the backbone. Hopefully you got, yeah, I think you guys can see this all right. Now we're leaving the skin on. A lot of times we'll take the skin off, but we're leaving the skin on with these. Okay. There's some more eggs. Come over, yeah, I can come over here. There we go. We'll save these livers for catfishing for sure. But for right now, got my bucket. Yeah, my bucket. Ooh, baby, that's cold. I need to set up a heater out here soon. It gets cold this time of year. I should have brought a towel out. Oh, well. I like to have the fish skin on if I am frying cedar planking it. Yeah, skin's on. I'll show you what I do next. Next is the ribs, but I'll show you why I like the skin on. Gotta find these bones. Once you get under them, I'm gonna turn the knife. There's actually some belly meat on these big guys. Usually it's not worth saving down here, but on these big ones it is. So I'm kind of through. It looks a little rougher than normal, but that's just so I can save a little more of that belly meat. It's worth smoking. All right, so now I got the pin bones up here. On one this big, I'm actually debating. I may leave the pin bones. In fact, I think I'm going to leave them. The reason being is this is going to shrink down in the salt, and when we smoke them, and we're going to be able to just pull them straight out. On a small trout, like you normally see us do, we pull the pin bones. It's not worth dealing with it. This anal fin right there, that does have some bones. You want to make sure you take those out. There, Dean. What's going on, guys? So you want to cut this on an angle, just like this, all the way down to the skin. Again, all the way down to the skin. Okay. That's what you want it to look like. That helps the meat get in. Brad says it helps curl it up. It helps prevent it from like curling up, which I believe he's right. Makes sense to me. But it also smokes it better and makes it able to just pull off the skin when you're all done. So that's one. I'm going to set that aside and I'll show you what we do with that in a second. I've got 3 more giants to go, by the way, so I will kind of speed this up a little bit here. Come on, baby. Work with me. Already getting some like ice on here. Okay. Again, we got some belly meat worth conserving here. So I'm going to come back and take this cartilage, I guess it really is. Not really bone at this point, but I want to get that off. Again, you won't have that on the small ones. You won't even get this meat on the small ones. All right, no bone, but check back here. Depending on how you fillet it, you might have the anal fin bone. I think that's what it's called. There's the pin bones. No ribs on this side, so ready for the 2 diagonal slices. That one's done. Okay, I will show you the next step in just a second. Here we go. This is the rub that we use. Let's see. The rub is basically it's salt, brown and white sugar, garlic, and chili. I mix it different every time. They're the main ingredients. Army Mom, welcome in. I hope I didn't miss everybody. It's hard for reading chat because I'm like, a few feet back. We just got done fishing. So here's the container we're going to marinate it in. Just giving it a rinse. I'll be right back over there in a second, guys. There's Lyle being suspicious in the background. Okay. And that's the dry marinade. Yo, 23KC, man. Thanks for the $1. Appreciate it, buddy. Put a little bit on that. We wash the other one. I swear I could be out here all day. As soon as I start going live, all the kids start showing up. Other fillet, gonna throw that right on top. Gonna let this go like 4 to 24 hours. You wanna mix it up, stir it up, because once the moisture starts coming out of the fish, it becomes a brine, and you wanna make sure it's well coated. So I'll move them around several times through tonight and tomorrow. First time here, appreciate that, John. It's a fishing channel. We're normally out fishing. We fish live Monday through Friday, 10 to 2 Eastern Standard Time. But when we catch fish for the fillet table, I do a lot of these little pop-up lives, or will be doing a lot of these pop-up lives. We pop up at night also, geared towards new anglers, trying to give them advice. But we do a ton of cooking, a lot of catching cooks. So I appreciate y'all guys coming by. If you can hit the thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. But we got 3 more fish to go, and they're all not as big as that, but they're all nice ones. Another big rainbow right there. The table's slimy at this point, so it doesn't matter, but I try to air dry them a little bit because it helps you hold them. But hey, can't beat this table for like 30 bucks or whatever I got it for. Again, diagonal cut right up there is your first cut. Down to the backbone. If they're really big like this, sometimes you even want to skin them, but I don't think I need to worry about that on this guy. I just got to be careful because my hands are numb and I don't want to mess up. I do have some gloves that I probably would be smart to wear. I just hate wearing them. The knife is sharper than it looks, but I kind of take my time so I don't mess up. But it could use a sharpening. Ooh, baby, that's cold. That's a male. You see the kipe on the end? That's one way you can tell. There's another way, but I'm not going to go into it. Okay. Yeah, if anyone's interested in being a member, the memberships do start at 99 cents a month. And that gets you watching our lives. Every Monday we're live. Today we were stocking trout before we harvested trout. We were stocking them live as well. So there's some good stuff to be seen out there on the membership tab. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not guilting anybody into it. You know, holidays here. I'm going to come back over this gland here. That's for another day. We'll talk about that. Okay. Take that. That guy goes right in the bucket. Man, we have spring water. Let me tell you, that stuff is no joke. It comes out like ice. Hope all is well. So here I think my chat probably froze. Chat always freezes on me. Let's see. Chat filter. Oh yeah, I'm sorry guys. It freezes and my hands are wet. It's gonna be real hard to keep up. But hopefully everybody's getting something, or some people are getting something out of this anyway. Let's get these up. Ribs. Stuart the Fish Whisperer is one of my oldest members, and he is live right now, so feel free to go over and connect to him after you're tired of watching me play with fish carcasses. Go check him out. Again, I think I'm just going to be consistent, and I'm going to leave these pin bones because it's also freezing out here. Okay, put this guy over. I think it's right about there. Someday I'll have a shed out here that I can work on the shed instead of freezing out here in the elements. Okay. I should have done them both, I guess. Work smarter, not harder, they say. I've found a lot of people really aren't confident in cleaning fish, so that's why I do it as much on camera as I do. A little leery with YouTube sometimes, but this is our food. This is, you know, no different than going to the store and buying your meat and chopping it up. This is our food. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are afraid to say they don't really know how to do this. So I do it a lot of repetition, because that's what it takes. And I've been doing it a long time. I used to guide and everything. We used to clean fish all the time. And it's one of my guilty pleasures. I love watching people clean fish, because people have all different techniques, and I always pick up tricks that I never knew. Okay. Ah, shut up, boxcar. I don't take lessons from Boxcar Jerry. His thumbnail last night was a white crappie, and he wasn't sure what it was. I think he knew it was a crappie, but he had no idea it was a white crappie. So go back to your train watching. We had Steve show up today. That was awesome. YouTube is awesome. Love how chat does that. Yeah, chat freezes up when your hands are frozen and wet. It's great. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I can't do anything in 45 seconds right now. Boxcar, take a gander on that. Where's the beef? All right, I won't get too cocky because these are just stock trout, so. Not this one, the next one, I'm not gonna lie, it's ugly. It is ugly. It's got, these are stock trout, and its fins look like Mike Tyson's ears. It's got like cauliflower fin. Serious. But I know where these things come out of. They raise them in spring water. They're a lot, in my opinion, they're a lot healthier than the state fish. But the big ones, they're 2.5-year-old trout. They do have some damage to them, let me tell you. That one comes with a free fin. But yeah, these are nice fillets. Not going to pass that up. I gave Kevin the choice. Pennsylvania limits 3 per day right now, so I got 3 and Kev got 1. And it was snowing, and we had, we'd already been pretty wet from stocking all day, so we were ready to roll. In fact, it's starting to rain. It's snowing right now. Look at this. Back to snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas here. What did I do? I can't feel my hand. Did I cut the fin like an idiot? I wonder if those metal gloves would give you any type of warmth. I don't know. Don't look, YouTube. Don't look. Let me get the red stuff off the table so you don't have a fit.
No!
There is Lyle. Your shirt is it's snowing. Your shirt's so bright it might shut down the live.
So fun.
He's too old to like dad jokes now. He's too cool for dad.
Yeah.
That was your comeback, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're 90 years old.
90 years old.
Yes.
There's that other fin. Let me get that out of there. I draw my line at fins. No fins.
Yes, fins. That's part of your great YouTube channel.
All right, got the 2 cuts. Yeah, nothing wrong with dad jokes. Tell 'em, Will. My liver's on the table. Let me get my liver off. Boxcar, he's gone. He's gone, Boxcar. You missed your chance. He's gone. Who's that? Is that, Germs? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Try to keep up with y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in here. Let's get this other rib cage. I saved the ugliest one for last. You'll be next. Okay, as soon as you get under those bones, as soon as you get under, you want to start working your way back. You should almost be able to see through them, especially in the young trout. These guys are a little bit different. Not saying this is the best way or the only way to do it. Just saying this is the way we do it. And we don't always do it this way. It depends on what we're making. But for smoking, this is pretty much my favorite way to do it. Okay. Take you all back to the marinating pot here. Already starting to be juicy, and I'll show it to you when we're all done. We do have videos we have a playlist called Catch and Cook, and on there, this recipe, I think it's called Simple Trout Jerky or the World's Best Trout Jerky, some YouTube type thumbnail out there on that. Gives you all the instructions, but if you have specific questions, go ahead and ask them and I'll try to answer them. You should write red rum on the table. That would be awesome. Yeah, the trout magnet came out with a tungsten. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's pretty much what I use some of Dave's for. He made me some tungstens. They're pretty much a trout magnet. Let me get some more brine. Dry rub, whatever you want to call it. This one's a little heavier on the white sugar because we're pretty much out of brown sugar. You can go crazy on that, but okay. This is the Mike Tyson of brook trout. This one's a beast. Ugly as sin too. I'll fillet it. And get it out of here as fast as I can. Big old humpback on him. Male. It's got the red belly. Down. Oh yeah, it's darky.
Any eggs?
Yeah, I got a bowl over there.
Over where?
Look around, bud.
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping that was going to be orange. It is not orange. Sometimes the meat's super orange on these. So,
This is the last
want to say
one.
hi? We're live over here.
Yo, what is up? I'm wearing a new pair of shoes. They're called no shoes and no sandals. They're bare feet.
He's barefoot. It's snowing out here and he's barefoot, goober.
99 cents, mate.
Yeah, 99 cents.
From who?
23 KC.
Is this the one that had eggs?
Hold on. All right, here we go. See if it works. There you go. Brad, that's for you. I don't know if you can read that or not. Red rum. Red rum, red rum, red
Oh,
rum,
these look so good, Dad.
red rum. And demonetized. Okay. Hope it was worth it.
Did you fillet off the other one?
They're right there.
So that's all of them.
That's all of them. This is the last one. What do you think of my work?
Insane.
You like it?
Yes. Oh my God.
Comes the snow again. Missed this front piece. Oh, my fingertips. My fingertips. Oh. Tell me, Brad, how do you guys do it up in Canada this time of year? What's your secrets? Or you just do them in the house? I'm curious. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Oh, Stephen King. Stephen King shows up in our lives almost daily as well. Not as much as mayonnaise, but pretty often. Saving the belly meat on the bottom since it's a big fish again. Little back fin's got a little bit of bone there. I don't like that on there, obviously. Get rid of that. Ribs are off. Leaving pin bones. Leaving pin bones. Okay. Try to get all the blood out of it. Make sure it's nice and clean for the marinade. Let's get you back over here. Yo, Steve, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, Steve caught the fish. Get the other one on. Okay. That's it. Let me get you guys off of here. Hold on. Of course, you guys got a raindrop right on the lens. Right on the lens. Let me get down to a layer here that's not nylon. There we go. Okay. That's what it looks like. I mean, we're getting pelted with snow at the moment here. But this is what it looks like. You'll see the bottom's already getting nice and juicy. Look at that. You see it's already getting that nice texture, liquid. So we'll flip those over. You know what? I'll probably already flip them. You know? Flip them over. Probably every 4 hours maybe. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be like that. But we'll let them soak all night. And tomorrow we will bring them out and we'll be smoking them right over there. So you might see us pop up. Never know what the kids are up to. You put a lid on it. It's coming down out here. You see the pellets on the ground? It's like these big salt pellets here. It's kind of nasty. So yeah, That's it, guys. Let me get up under the cover here. And I'm not in the mood getting soaked here. Pop under here for a second so I can say a proper goodbye. Go under cover, you dummies. Yeah, I got 3 and Kev got 1, but all big ones, man. These are all 2.5-year-old holdovers, just absolute tanks. Yeah, we did fish, Steve. We did fish. We actually used a hook. Not that we needed one. Monkey Man, welcome in, welcome in. Germs, let me see if I missed anybody. Buying space. Myra's in the house. Appreciate you guys. Duck and cover. I know, man, my hands are cold, so I'm gonna get inside. I believe Stuart's live, so I'll go catch his live. Appreciate you guys. I may pop up live tonight in the basement and do another one of those, like, you know, lives where I'm answering newbie questions or any type of questions people have on lives. Other than that, we'll get out of here. I'm going to see if Lyle wants to go down in the hunting blind, do some squirrel hunting, or what I say, my deer corn thieves. Trouble. All right, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Red rum. Red rum.